Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Denver Broncos. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Lunch 49. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Darnold. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. A first down throw, Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here we go. Set. 16 out. Check 4, check 4. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
That nigga's ready for the fake.
The one who was there defensively.
He was ready for it, Q.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let it happen.
On first down, Love. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Love on the screen. This is Eckler. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, you got motion man. You got motion man. Scene 6.
2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check. Lucky. Watch the safety creep.
Off the play fake. Love. And the pressure gets to him again. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Oh, able to avoid him. $51 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Darnold on 1st down. He completes this to Sutton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Slant.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Oh, shit.
Darnold completes it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. Only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again is Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here is Eckler. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
What we got? You're out. Kill. Yeah. Exit.
2nd and 5. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Rip right. Check it out, read. Blue dog porker.
To throw on 2nd down. Love got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Operating from the gun. Love. He'll get this to Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Love. There goes a deep ball. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trent Sherfield, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense at Summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
From the 30 on second down.
Oh, shit.
Open man completes it to Butler. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Hakeem Butler, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's caught inside the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Hey, Muppy. Hit that your buddy. Hit that your buddy.
Up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Looking to throw on second down. Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Back to throw.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands. We want to head the other way.
also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 2, Mike 2. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Choose the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Ready.
Looking to throw. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the
Overturn
receivers
this
in their
shit.
patterns, is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be...
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many...
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Side. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good, solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will...
What did you do when the gang had glitched out on you, Dad?
What?
I ain't talking to you, T. How you doing, man?
All right.
Shot at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got new check 43. Check 37.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, L.A.
Yes, sir.
Big play there.
I had to switch quarterback.
And the Chargers,
I had to switch quarterback. Yeah, I had to get him out of there.
In the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue.
I got him in a couple leagues.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You got them two pick. You got them.
Denver offense at the line.
You got them two pick six on me. That shit hurt.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Yeah.
When you scored points,
caught me off guard.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone.
I see it. Overthrow it. This.
Touchdown.
I wanted the sack. I wanted the sack.
And the Broncos push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
I think Darnold going to make that throw.
This game, he's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further up.
Who are you talking to? Somebody in our league?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Who? Who game was glitching? Oh, yeah, he'd be playing on Wi-Fi.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Because he travel a lot.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have
Yeah, because he travel a lot.
An offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in. And
Man, why you want to blitz me like this, man?
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
Oh! You tricked me. You tricked me on that one. You tricked me on that one.
Score! Touchdown, Denver!
You tricked me on that one.
Wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit.
Boy, you tricked me.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now. With that
in like the first quarter. Say something in the first quarter.
And the lead will swell by one more.
Tell them motherfucker restart.
So they throw the pick six.
Restart that motherfucker, man.
As this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
We saw what he did that shit to himself. He was just trying to rub this shit in, bro. Yeah. He good at doing that stupid shit. He got caught.
The pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score.
That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit, nigga.
I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the
man, that's a bullshit.
Here's 2nd and 8. Complete. It's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Broken finger. God damn.
And a Charger first down.
Hell yeah. Shit.
This quarterback now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down.
Check three. Alert 3. Check 99.
They'll try the left side. It's Bates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger.
I got to let my running back my rookie get in now. I just trained Melvin Gordon. I gotta let my rookie play now.
Just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Yeah. He like 31, bro.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get this one.
Yeah, nigga, I got that nigga first, second, and third. I traded 3 players.
So it's 2nd and 9.
We made a 3-player deal. I cleared up cap space and everything.
But not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop.
I need
as the
them.
game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
I don't know how he got back in.
Down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
I don't know.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And
come on, Hunter Henry.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Henry, he's supposed to have that one, boy.
You'd better be quick with your delivery.
He's supposed to have that motherfucker there.
Field shrinks with those safeties. It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. To the goal.
Oh!
Incomplete.
He dropped it!
Wide open receivers.
I couldn't put it no better, man.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive,
man.
knowing each other's moves all game long. and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Yeah, I couldn't throw it no better.
He'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, they did.
The woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
Positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now a toss left side into the hands of...
Damn, he smashed that motherfucker out there.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Yep.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep
What's
ball.
that?
The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Yeah.
Try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey.
Oh, come on!
Face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here comes the flag. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of were counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before.
But I think the ball's
Get it!
Fortunate bouncer.
Get it!
Keep possession back inside the 10-yard
Oh!
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. With his
that is him, huh?
Game number 8 on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
You've been on him. You've been on him. You've been on him. You've been getting them. You've been getting them sacks off on my ass.
To get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Ooh.
You know what, a good one going.
I'm glad they got you. Because I don't know who he was throwing it to.
But it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion,
he threw it straight to you, bro. He must have been scared. He must have saw a blitz coming or something.
Second and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Cross. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here.
Now my fullback. Now my fullback.
2nd and 13. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh, he overthrew. I forgot that nigga got a strong ass arm.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That nigga got a strong ass arm.
Alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
You better bring it. Go. Double up. He's coming, double up. Shit. Same on. 6 guys.
Looking to throw.
Oh,
And that'll be incomplete.
I don't know.
Well, they took
That
their shot
motherfucker
all right,
was.
but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I know it's 4th
I guess
quarter.
at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt
nah.
at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Man, they keep dropping my shit. They keep dropping my shit today. I couldn't do it no better. Look, he got his hands on it. Came down.
Come on. Slam.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. That one good for 13.
I'll try to get it. You see me trying to get it.
Defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
Fuck.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the
That
ball
Derwin
game
James,
and took the
man.
pressure off of their own offense.
That's Derwin James, man.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Another run by Lindsey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of...
And he will take
How that motherfucker get through there?
Philip Lindsey, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
This game is definitely over, but we do know some people...
Oh, you better get him in the weight room.
I don't know that they need
See,
to
you heard
right now, though. I'm just starting
You
to
heard
dinner
Eckler?
plans tonight.
Damn.
You and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking...
He gonna be out about 3 weeks.
For my fantasy, for other things. They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because...
Hey, your boy told me...
Steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
Your boy left, man. Cornell Green left. In the zone? No, only in the zone.
Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him
No, he
great
said
field
he
position,
in
turned it
too
into
many
6 points,
leagues.
so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
Caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence.
Yeah, he
in
said
you
he
guys.
in too
Go
many
pick it
leagues.
up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nah, I got no motherfucker in there. I want to see what he gonna do.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the
But
25.
I'm gonna be your kryptonite. Shit.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball.
Why are they dropping the ball?
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just
They dropping them, man.
Watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just
Them
want to
niggas
throw
is
the
drop-
trash, act like it was never there.
Them
in the
niggas
first
is
place.
dropping bad.
Good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I can't get away from that nigga Fox.
That's a defeated team.
That Fox, that nigga Fox killing my left tackle
Hands on
over there.
hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Yeah, that motherfucker killing my left tackle over there.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
49's a Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
On 1st down, it's Lindsey, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to pour it on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
I shouldn't have played your ass. You was too anxious to play. I should have made your ass wait.
3 formation, take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary?
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
would do? I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone.
And he was a pass interference on him.
Right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time? And he loses the football.
They keep knocking it out of bounds.
Wind up out of bounds.
I know you got that first one free.
Gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Lindsey. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey.
Stand him up. Stand him up.
Turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman.
And they got through their wave.
On the year as his guys continue
and they got through their wave.
Out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators,
and then they got through their way.
He's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
No, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Man, I had to make a new playbook. Y'all were getting too used to my shit.
For 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
You already know.
We have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll drop the throw. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped. The yardage is short, and it's 4th down.
Crunch time, defense. Mike 96. Go. Watch the run,
They'll look to throw here. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now back to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh! Sheffield, come on. You're supposed to come down with that one, baby.
Multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course.
Oh, you're supposed to come down with that one.
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Good game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it,
good game
for pride.
Yeah, I had too many drop passes.